So, hello, my dear future IS officers. Less than 50 days are left for mother of all the exams, and I hope that you guys are busy with your preparation for prelims. My dear, I Dinesh Kaushik, on behalf of Educa 24 IS Academy, welcome all of you in our today's session. My dear, we know that from last 3 to 4 years, there are so many deserving candidates who are not able to qualify CSAT. Despite scoring a decent score in GS, they are not able to write mains. So we will discuss how you can manage your CSAT preparation in 50 hours only. So we will be discussing the detailed syllabus, what are the important sources. It is very rightly said that CSAT cannot make you an IAS officer, but it can stop you. And my dear, it has happened with so many deserving candidates. You can see the marks of the student are 121.78 in GS, but CSAT student is not able to qualify. And it is not only the single example, there are so many examples, and I don't want this thing to happen to any of the deserving candidates like you, and I hope you also do not want the same thing to happen to you. So please save energy, time and efforts, and please bear with me in this 5 to 10 minutes long video. In this video I am going to tell you what is the previous year trend analysis, what is the pattern in UPSC, topic wise we are going to analyze from which topic how many questions have been asked. From this we are going to take the key topics upon which we have to focus upon. Then what is the study material, which is the best study material we have to follow, and after that how you can self prepare in 20 days. So there will be 20 days study plan also, and along with this we are going to launch a batch also, my dear. This will be a 21 days revision batch. So in this case 20 days will be the teaching part or the study part, and last day we will be taking the doubt sessions. So this batch we are going to start from 10th April till 30th April. Fee for this batch will be 3500 rupees. Okay, so let us come to the next point, that is previous year trend analysis. My dear, there are three parts in the CSAT paper, that is basic numeracy DIDS, second one is general mental ability or the logical reasoning, and third is the reading comprehension. You can see the pattern that from last 3 to 4 years especially students are struggling because they were more dependent upon this basic numeracy, reading comprehension. But these days UPSC is not UPSC has reduced the number of questions on reading comprehension. And second thing, earlier there used to be a single passage based upon the that there were 2 to 3 questions, but these days they are asking single passage, single question, and more focus on basic numeracy part. Not only the number of questions from basic numeracy, you can see 41, 36, 41. So almost 50% of the paper is set from basic numeracy DI and DS portion. It is not only the number of the question that has been increased, but the difficulty level of the exam also increased. So UPSC has sent a very clear message that UPSC is devoting time in setting the paper, so they expect the same thing from the student also. They don't want any non-serious candidates who is coming without any preparation to crack this exam. Okay, my dear. So now we will see some of the key topics upon which we have to focus upon. This is the topic wise analysis. If I talk about the basic numeracy, then looking at this, we can see that 6 topics we have to focus upon. First is number system. From number system, we have got 62 questions. Then permutations and combination, we have got 33 questions. Then we can say percentages, we have got 26 questions. And then simple equations and averages, simple equation 22, averages 29. There is one more topic, that is ratios and proportions. Although that topic is not given in this slide, that will be given in the next slide. So if you are struggling in basic numeracy, then these are the 6 areas upon which you have to focus upon. That is number system, permutation combination, percentages, simple equations, average mixture allegations, and ratios and proportions. So these 6 areas we should have a command over these 6 areas. Okay, my dear. So in the next slide, you will be getting those topics which are less important. So what you can see, this is the decreasing order of importance. Most important topic, then the least important topic, something like this. So in the first slide, you can see almost 50% of the syllabus is on the first slide. 50% of the topics are covered in first slide. And if I talk about the number of questions asked from these, then almost 87 to 90% of the questions are covered from this slide only. Okay, my dear. So that's why we have divided our entire syllabus in two parts, that is list A and list B. In list A, we are covering almost 50% of the topics, and from them we are getting almost 90% of the questions. So there is one very authentic source, my dear, that is the book authored by me and loved by you, obviously. It is recommended by many IS and IPS officers like Shri Nitin Sangwan ji, Mr. Lohit Matani IPS. Nitin Sangwan ji is an IS officer. Mr. Anshuman Rajhans IFS, Sir Ahmed Bilal, and then Dheeraj Daya. He was my student. Dheeraj Daya was my student. I hope this book cover all the previous year questions also included in this. We have released this book in the ebook format also. It is available in offline, that is the physical book, as well as the soft copy of the book also available at our app. Okay, my dear. So now I was talking about the two parts, that is list A and list B. So from 10th April, we are going to cover the list A topics in our live sessions. My dear, 10th April, we are going to start with the percentages. It will be live, and 26 questions have been asked from this topic. Then chapter second day, we are going to cover chapter 20 and chapter 3, that is coding, decoding and ranking. So in this way, you can see we are going to cover the entire syllabus of list A in these 20 days only. So these 50% of the topics covering almost 90% of the syllabus. You can see that from list A we have got 786 out of 900. That is 87.33% questions have been asked from these topics only. So that is highly recommended for every serious UPSC aspirant to focus upon these areas first. Okay. Now if the time permits you, then you can go for the list 2 topics also. So these are easier, but the return on investment is less here. But if the time permits you, then you can go for these topics also. Okay, my dear. So now I was talking about our CSAT Brahmastra book. This is available in physical format. It is bilingual, available in Hindi and English. It covers the entire CSAT syllabus: basic numeracy, logical reasoning, data interpretation, data sufficiency. All the previous year questions from 1980 till 2022, and we are not going to cover only the CSAT papers, my dear. So UPSC is asking questions from 3 C's. 3 C's, that is CSAT, CAPF and CDS. 3 C's: CAPF, CDS and CSAT. We have covered all the questions. Along with this, we have covered the major state PCS questions also. Okay. Now, what will be our pedagogy? UPSC, in UPSC preparation, understanding the question is very important. It is not like the SSC or banking type of questions. Straightforward questions you cannot expect here. The main focus is not on the calculation, but it is on the understanding of the question or on the logic. So we will be focusing, first step will be the concept building, then practicing, and third will be testing. So we are going to cover all the 3 parts, that is concept building and practicing, in the class. After that, we are going to take the tests also. So again, this is the batch we are going to launch. 21 days starting from 10th April till 30th April. This slide I am going to share with you guys so that you can plan your preparation. Even if you are not joining the batch, then also you can do the self-study and cover this. The batch timings will be from 11 to 1:30 beta. From 11 AM we are going to start this batch. If some student is not able to join the live sessions, you can go for the recorded sessions also. They will be available at our portal. The fee is only 3500 rupees. In this course we are giving you the hard copy of our Brahmastra book also. If a student is not able to if the timings doesn't suit you, if you want to go for only the recorded session, then also no need to worry. We have recorded all our classroom lectures in a very systematic manner. So the recorded videos with the test series are available at 1999. PYQ video solutions all are covered at 499. You can scan this QR code, and or you can download our Educa 24 app. You may WhatsApp me or call me on this number. Okay, and hopefully this course will be really beneficial for all of you, and I would be very lucky if I can become a part of your success story. Okay, my dear. So even if any of your friend is struggling to qualify in CSAT, after this course, after this classroom, I will be giving some personal sittings to the student, though for those students who are not able to cope up with the pace of the class, I'll be giving them the personal time also. Okay, so thank you very much. Jai Hind. Hope to see you in the service. Thank you. Jai Hind.